Hello everyone, welcome back to more of Rising World. Alright, I was going to build a round room up here. I got thinking, I said I need to cover up these things anyway, so I'm going to just build a square one. I do want to say that I appreciate the new subscribers. We're getting a few regularly, and that makes me feel really good, and I thank you. Well, we should have went 5 high with that, shouldn't we? Okay, we'll do it like this. Oh, shoot. My right finger always wants to hit the button first. Kind of strange. So we're going to build a square building up here. And we want it as big as we can get it out here. Let's see, that would have been there. There be 7 blocks. All right. Into there. Yep, just hook it up. It's really all I got to do. And I think that will be right. Yep. Okay, guys and gals, come on now. Click that like button. It's the only way I can get my video out to more viewers. And I really appreciate it. So come on now. Clicky, clicky, clicky. I'm going to make a entrance from the bottom that comes up the stairs. And we want it to be about this size. We want a big enough room up here that yeah, that'll work. Now see, this is going to be a room up here, and I'm going to break out some windows, and I don't know, I'm going to make a doorway from the bottom, either that corner over there or something, and come up so that I can enter in a doorway to the back here, maybe a covered bit of a hallway. Bring this down. I think that's right. Oh, everything's looking good, looking okay in the neighborhood. And I know I'm going to have to end up breaking out a wall. Yeah, that's fine. I guess my entrance will probably be in the back here. So we will probably break out some of this and put a doorway in there. Let's see here. All right, that's the 5. And to cover up this white floor, then come this way, a 5. This will be our whole floor, and we'll just put it in as such. All right. There we go. And all we have to do is put in a little panel to cover up these last couple of things, or either reposition them from below. But I wanted to step up into here anyway, so I could cover up that white floor, and that worked out all right. But we'll put it right here. Put it on a 2. Yeah. Then that way it'll give me enough room for a door right here to come in. I need to make me a scaffolding. Let's get out. I could use fly mode and go up and down, but that wouldn't be the builder's way. Although after all this running, I'll probably end up using it. Let's get some wood. We didn't want to hold it. Miscellaneous. Let's see, we're going to need... What is that one? What's the big difference? Oh, one's just got a back support to it, huh? Oddly, it does not even take extra stuff, but I like this one right here. We'll make 2 of those. All right. Yep. They're in there. I keep a watch on water and food. I still got to move that barrel. It bugs me every time I walk by. I just haven't gotten the mood of doing it yet. Let's see here. I can't see it yet, but I'll get around to smoothing this eventually. Alright, we're going to build these from the inside. Well, it should. Oh, let's just see how that works. And maybe do the other one from this side. Alright, we don't go all the way from back there. Like I said, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to cut out for the windows and... Well, it ain't cut out because there is not that feature. I'll just take like the middle one out and put a nice medieval kind of look to it. I am so glad that that is working out right there. All right, that one and that one. And then we'll probably put us a 3 on there on the back side. Now I'm not quite sure how high exactly I want to go here. Let's just see what this gives us. Yeah, that'll work good there. And this one should put us right in place there. All right. Yeah, I've got a spot up there, don't I? Right there. I've got to get those out. Let's see, that one. That is what we want right there. How high do y'all think I need to go with this? Let's see, yeah, that was just a 3. All right. Or should I go higher because it being the style building it is? Let's go look. Well, we just hold something and make sure everything's all right. And see if I place I think I need to go probably about another, I don't know. I know one thing, I got to move that apple tree further off to the right. We got a couple of eggs we can carry in. And see, coming up to it from the front, you really can't see the top part. Well, I mean, you can, but I mean, it's not very big looking. We do want it to be somewhat, you know, enormous. And like I say, I can build a set of stairs that'll come down from up here, kind of go against the wall and come down right in here, and have a way for us to get in the back. And yeah, I'm gonna redo these things up here. And that one looks like it's getting worse off than original. I don't know, but yeah, one more up will probably do just right. There we go. Well, well, well. All right. That works. And see, that proves it's right there. There. A little bit of hardcore jumping. That. 3 and 3. All right, and that's where my top will be. And you know we're going to have to build a way to get up to this top, right? We don't want it too thick, one thick. Let's see here. Yep, and that way we just build our top the way we want it. Oh gosh. They're just 5s anyway, so. That works it for me. And that should be a 5 right there. And I think that should be tall enough. Yeah, that looks good. Yep, that will work. And so you'll still be able to see it from the edge in here a little bit, especially whenever I put my battlements up and around the top. All right, we're going to find the middle of this place. Tell you what, let's put this down there and keep it down there. $20, 21 blocks, so we should have a middle. So we want to go 10 blocks. All right, which is that one right there. That was the middle, I think. All right, let's measure it. Yep. 10 blocks. So that will be the middle. But that'll work out okay. Do we need a back window? Because it ain't doing nothing but looking in the dirt. We may do it later. Let's see, we got to go over 5. One, 2, 3, 4. To jump on that. That is center, or that's where that will be at. No. Yep. Right there. Yep. And go up right there. When you know it, jump one. I think that one's too low. I don't know. May be right. All right. Well, that will mark these. So I know where I want to chop out and make whatever. You know what? I haven't put my lights out here yet. We need to make a couple lights and put out here. Close that door just in case somebody wants to attack us. I don't know why lights are not in electricity. That we'll get tungsten. We don't have no, I don't know if I need the wire. Let's make some 2 bulbs, so that'll be 4. Oh, we got to get glass. Um, 1, 2, we'll need 4 at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, Now we need... All right, we can make 2 of those. Turn on my light. Make sure I'm not getting attacked. I'm going to put it right at the end of the steps here. So we'll put that right in here. No, I got it rotated not quite right. I'll probably be good enough though, until we look up top and see something wrong. Well, that looks all right. Was that one set already? We just copy it. Oh gosh. I've got an enemy, I do. Give me your old sword, boy. Come up here and attack me when I'm doing home business. You know, how many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 for that, for the door. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. We may end up getting rid of that trash can right there. There we go. Nice. And when I make those round windows with the round tops on them, I probably need to come down here and do that down here. That looks alright. I mean, the grain ain't going right for me, but it's okay. Oh gosh. Standing out here, messing with my lights. I was wondering why it was glowing yellow inside here on the ceiling edge. Because of that skeleton out there with a torch. I'm going to see about moving these. Turn off my light, I can see better. And we'll speed run this. Let's put this up, put all this stuff up. 2 and 2. These are blocks and things. Why won't they? No, they didn't stack before, did they? I'm just hoping they'll come out with something that we could break these down. That's the reason I'm keeping them. Let's see, let's just take that one. Let's see if we can scale this. Can we scale it? Yes, we can. All right, that's as small as it'll go. Oh, I remember what I did now. You know, whenever things kind of elude you. Let's see. I know this ain't right, but we may as well use our tape measure, right? 15 blocks, 31 with 15 and a half. Oh, right in the middle of that. I had it right, but the block wasn't going there. So there. Now we'll tear these down. We got to make sure of where we had these from the wall. Basically, probably a 7.5. So what we want to do is we want to have it right in the edge, the center of it, just slightly coming off. Let's see here. And see, that's the way I turn them upside down before. I don't know how in the world that got off that much. Probably was just eyeballing it. Let's see. Let's resize this right here. Do they have a hexagonal block? Because we don't need that many. We need 6. Well, we could always do a round, but they do have these right here. I wish they had a hexagon or an octagon, whatever you want to call it. Let's just make them 6 out of that and see what they look like. And when you get to the other side, I still need to come this way a little bit, I believe. Let's check that out. It's just a distance thing, I believe. Let's just see what it looks like. I'll put it in place. Now we should have went with something else. Of course, I can always darken it up, blacken it. All right, let's see how it looks with the stuff going down here. Oh, and the rug. I hit that other rug I put down here that was made. It was a blueprint. And oh my gosh, it took me 2 hours to get that thing up. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I just need to cut it on. I like the bigger look of the other lights, but that would be okay. I wonder if I could, once I blacken that base, let me get my, let's drink some water. Whip item, and we'll just make it dark, kind of like the base of that thing. Oh, paintbrush. And that looks okay. I don't have a single problem with that. Now what I can do is blueprint that, hopefully, and I could have probably got it to the ceiling, but I'm not going back and doing it now. Let's see about making a blueprint. Oh, got to rotate off of that. We need some blueprint paper, don't we? Poster. Oh, I got one left. Don't mess it up. All right, let's see here. That's as good as I can get right there to get the whole thing. And it covers the bottom. So we'll call it ceiling light. Include terrain. We don't need no terrain. Save. All right. Let's see what we got here. Ceiling light. Right there. All right. Let's speed it again and do this side. So we need to make sure we mark our floor being on the center. What was it? 7 over? I think it was. Yep. 7 blocks. We'll just pick those up. Let's get all of them down on this side. No. Oh, that ain't what I wanted. Ceiling light. Select blueprint. Oh, yeah. That's going to work wonderful. All right, let's make sure we're over 7 blocks. Nope. Don't want that. Oh, come on. Get back right. Just give me a square block. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong thing. No wonder it wasn't working. That's in the middle. So, oh, come on. Yeah, it was 15.5 blocks, wasn't it? Yep. So half of 15.5 is 7. Would be 7 exactly, right? 1, 2, and 7 from the wall is right there. That would be the middle of that. I still see it right yonder. I know I'm going about it the wrong way, but there you go. 7 to the center. It was off a little bit. That should be good enough to tell if we're going to be in the right area, right? Oh, 7 to the center of it. So we'll put it right there. That'll be good enough anyway. I'll do the one on the other side pretty much about the same way. And of course, 7 is right at the edge of the cooker there. Good enough. And yes, it ends up making you extra, oh my God, making the edge of extra things that you don't really have to purchase or not purchase, but you know, put it on about the half mark of it. Should be about right. Nope, didn't quite get it, did I? Should have been over a little bit more. Oh God, I guess we picked up, I guess that's the whole street lamp, right? No, it's still the same thing, just smaller upside down. Yeah, we should have put it in the middle of the block, about right there. Let me move that block somewhere right along there. Should be good. Looks good enough for me. Just lights. I got a couple in my house that's not perfectly centered, and it don't bother me at all. we need to be able to draw a line on the ceiling, like a chalk line. Alright, I'm going to do the rest without y'all. So if you would, please subscribe, like, share, ring the notification bell. Love you, appreciate you, bless you, and goodbye. Okay, everybody, we're going to build our little hallway to the downstairs, of which I have built me a set of stairs. And I totally didn't push the record button. Works real nice. And I put the paper machine right in that corner there because it's not used as much as some other things. So there you go. So and that'll be as high as the door. I guess you need a starter block. Okay. Well, I got plenty of blocks, and I may need to cut out something for a window. So we just, I don't know. There we go. That's the way we should have did it. Like this. And that'll save a few blocks. There we go. Oh, we're trying to start on the wrong wall, ain't it? And we will give us a 1. Well, why didn't you do me like that? There we go. So much. Quicker and simpler. And then it's all over with. And we can still walk around the edge of it. And maybe even get a window in out there. I might can round the edges off. I might end up doing that. Oh gosh. This whole wall was wrong. And I'm thinking, why not just put a door up here so we can go outside? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Be able to bop them skellies on the noggin. Let's see. It's about the middle. And perfect in the top. That works. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get a couple little curved blocks and we'll have it done. Oh, I ain't got none like that. Let's see if I could take these 2 blocks right here rather than mess up the other ones. Well, that won't mess them up, but you know what I mean. And this has been aggravating. They ain't wanting to line up the little bricks no way I try. Oh, still wrong. I guess I'll leave it like that. Leastwise, one ain't going down, one going up. Just have to live with it. I will eventually fix it though. Go up top and put some curved pieces up there so the water won't run down through the crack. I took up the floor in here. I might lay a veneer down in here or something so it's not so thick. I could still put the same floor that's on the bottom in here and do a step up to it. But then this would be a little different unless I put a veneer on it. Or pane as they call it. Okay, I figured since I had 96 of these blocks already, figured I would just go with it. And then, there we go. All right, now we got that. I don't know if I like the door coming inside though. What's proper way is inside. Let's just get one of them right quick. There we go. Perfecto, perfecto. I'll lay a veneer down in here. Or a pane as it's called. And that would be a 1. How many? 1, 2, 3. It'll be a 4 wide by 5, a 4 by 5. And then this little section in here. Let's see what we get. Pane right there. Let's see. Pane. We'll split the stack and we'll take and we'll see if we can do that one. Well, we might just have to make that down to a pane. We'll see. We'll see. I wonder why them lights are buzzing. Let's see here. Tell you what, man, turning these things sometimes is a royal pain in the butt. See that? Look at that. Right, that's that one. Now we need to resize it that way. Might if I was pressing the right key, right? That's good enough there. Yeah, that's going to leave a little edge, but just do the best I can. Oh, already messing up. That's where it's supposed to be. And then what I can do is drop it down in there and go like that. That works for me. Drop, well, see, the same key that dropped that will not drop it over there. There. Why won't it choose that last sheet I got? There we go. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not touching it no more. Of course, I could come around the edge and fix all this dark. But it's all right. Oh, we got to do a couple half sheets on the floor. Finally, it turns. Be about the middle of the door. Put it there. Shut the door. And we're good. Lord have mercy, what a mess. Now I get to do windows and battlements on the top. That'll be for another time. All right, we're going to have to do a little flying to get this up here. And I hope y'all don't hold that against me. And I'm probably, yeah, I'm going to need some more pieces. Let's see, 1, 2. If I put that one there, that'd be 1, 2. That'll be 3 wide by so and so tall. Yeah, it needs to be off of that down there. All right, that one. And then if I do that, yeah, figured that. Yep, that's right. How many we want to go today? Yeah, that'll be a good size. Of course, they should be thinner than that. You acting for? Do not need to be that way. Usually these little windows ain't. Yeah, that'll be perfect. 48 more blocks. And there we go. That's where that ought to be. Yep, that's right. And one more. There we go. And then we'll that's all you'll need in the front is one. And then this side will be the same thing. Get a few blocks back, we won't get enough. You know, done in right quick. That's it. No. Yeah, same spot. May end up putting one in the back. I do not know. Not yet, anyway. change a lot of them too. So we need curved ones right there so the water won't run down through the crack when it rains. And see, I've changed my default because we had so many storms in here. And I tried cutting them down, but it would not take the storm away from being so rough. And now I'm not even having rain at all. And I really would like to have a little rain. I about think that was a fruit on there. That's a leaf. All right. Don't carry your sledge around with you because you're liable to knock something apart. Furnishings. Now we don't have, I mean we do, but I'm hoping one day they'll have a whole lot more. Looks kind of dark. That'll look good against it though. Craft it. Yeah, I like my steps there, man. I think they're neat. And this has worked out really well. Ooh, I'm going to have to get frames for the inside and outside, ain't I? All right. I would use scaffolding just constantly, but man, that up and down. And I'm just trying to build right now anyway, so. Let's see it, ain't it? There. Yep, that's it. Well, I could have went out to the edge. We'll do that. That'll be fine. I'll get some more and put it on the outside edge so you can see it a little bit better. Let's see. Nope, we don't have none of those. We'll have to get some. I got 23 of those. That'll be enough. We'll stick this in here because we'll use that a little later. And we'll do that. Do. All right, now we're going to have to stretch this out, I think. But I'll tell y'all what, I'm a little tired right now, so if y'all would, please subscribe, like, share, ring that notification bell, and we'll finish the windows in the next one, and maybe go up north, who knows. I love you, appreciate you, bless you, and goodbye.